Let's talk about restaurant English, entering and seating guidance today.
Sounds great. Where should we start?
How about entering the restaurant?
Right? What's the first thing you do?
You usually check if there's a host or hostess.
Exactly. And you might wait to be greeted.
Sometimes there's a sign that says, "Please wait to be seated."
Yes, that helps manage the flow of guests.
Once you're greeted, what do you say?
You can simply say, "Hi, table for two, please."
That's straightforward. What if you have a reservation?
You can say, "I have a reservation" under the name Bob.
Good point. They might check the list.
And if you don't have a reservation,
You can ask, "Do you have any available tables?"
right? And they might ask how many people.
You should mention the number of guests clearly.
After that, they usually lead you to your table.
What if they ask if you prefer indoor or outdoor seating?
You can say, "I prefer indoor seating, please."
Or you could choose outdoor if the weather is nice.
Exactly. It's all about personal preference.
Once seated, what do you do next?
You wait for the server to come over,
They usually greet you and offer menus.
and they might ask if you'd like something to drink.
You can say, "I'll have water, please."
Or you could order a cocktail or soda.
Right? It's nice to start with a drink.
After drinks, they often ask if you're ready to order.
You can say, "I'm ready to order, thank you."
Or if you're not ready, just say, "Give me a moment."
That's polite and lets them know you need time.
What about special requests like dietary restrictions?
You should mention those when ordering.
For example, "I'm allergic to nuts."
Exactly, or "I'm vegetarian."
They might suggest options based on your needs.
And if you want to modify a dish,
You can say, "Can I have that without cheese?"
perfect. They usually accommodate those requests.
After eating, how do you signal for the check?
You can catch the server's eye or say, "Excuse me."
Or you could simply place your hand on the table.
That's a subtle way to get their attention.
Once you get the check, what do?
You review it to ensure everything is correct.
And if you have any questions about it,
Just ask the server for clarification.
after paying, how do you leave?
You can say, "Thank you. Have a great day."
That's a nice way to end the meal.
What if you enjoyed the food?
You could tell the server everything was delicious.
That's always appreciated by the staff.
It makes the dining experience more pleasant.
What about tipping?
It's customary to leave a tip for good service.
Usually around 15 to 20%, right?
Yes, depending on how satisfied you are.
And if the service was poor,
You can still leave a small tip as a courtesy.
that's fair. It shows appreciation for their effort.
Do you think it's important to be polite?
Absolutely, it enhances the dining experience.
What about larger groups?
You might need to call ahead for a reservation.
And when you arrive, you should mention the reservation.
Yes, and confirm the number of guests.
They might ask if you want separate checks.
You can say yes, please, or no, just one check.
That's helpful for managing the bill later.
And don't forget to communicate any special occasions.
Right, like birthdays or anniversaries.
They might offer a complimentary dessert for that.
That's a nice touch from the restaurant.
How about when you're leaving?
You should thank the staff again on your way out.
It leaves a good impression for future visits.
And if you enjoyed it, you might want to return.
Definitely, good service makes you want to come back.
What if you have a complaint?
You should address it politely with the manager.
It's best to explain the issue calmly,
That way, they can resolve it effectively.
and it helps improve their service in the future.
Exactly, constructive feedback is valuable.
So what have we learned today?
We covered entering, seating, and dining etiquette,
Plus, how to communicate with the staff effectively.
and the importance of being polite and respectful.
It really enhances the overall dining experience.
I think we've covered everything thoroughly.
Agreed, this will help anyone at a restaurant.
Let's practice some scenarios next time.
That sounds like a fun idea.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. Thanks for the chat today.
Anytime, Bob. See you soon.
Bye, Alice.
Bye.